When you wear a high pony, gravity is pulling on your hair. So there's gonna be a lot more tension on your hair when you wear it high up than when you wear it lower. And buns aren't good because you're putting tension all over your hair strand, creating kinks and curves all throughout your hair, which can lead to breakage. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Laura, I'm a hairstylist, and I'm dedicated to giving you all of the best tips and tricks so that you can make every day a good hair day. So recently, I talked about how messy buns are actually terrible for your hair and that low ponies are best because they will cause the least amount of damage. I absolutely loved your guys' comments. A lot of you said, this is great and all, but I honestly look like one of the founding fathers when I wear a low pony. So in this video, I'm gonna give you guys 5 different low ponytail options that have a little bit more style so you don't feel like a founding father. Now, I recommend using scrunchies over elastic hair ties. This is because elastic hair ties are gonna put a lot more tension on your hair. A scrunchie will distribute the tension a little bit so that it's a little bit gentler wherever it's hitting your hair. Even when it comes to small hair ties, if you're doing a braid or something, I still use these mini scrunchies. So this is a lot gentler on your hair than one of those little clear rubber bands is gonna be. So all you're gonna need for this first one is a scrunchie. And you're first gonna pull your hair back into a low pony with your scrunchie. Wrap it 2 or 3 times based on how much hair you have. Tighten it. And the second step is to pinch at your crown and pull up. When you stick your fingers inside and pinch, you can grab hair and create a little bit of volume at the top. The next thing you're gonna do is pull out some face framing pieces. Now, I know not all of you are gonna have shorter pieces, and that's okay. My face framing pieces are actually pretty long, and I still think this looks good, even if you have some longer hair up front. You can also choose to pull your pony to the side, or even start it off a little bit to the side. Okay, so for number 2, you're gonna need 2 different hair ties. To start, you're gonna take your small scrunchie and put your hair into a low pony. Next, you're gonna split the hair in 2 and flip it inside of itself once. You can pull the low pony down a little bit as you need to. Next, you're gonna take your bigger scrunchie or your fashion scrunchie and place it on top of the previous one. Now this one does not need to be as tight because the first scrunchie is what's holding the hair in place. Now this is a little bit more of a loose look, so you can pinch and pull on the hair as much as you need to, or if you're more worried about it being secure, don't pinch and pull it out as much. And next, we're gonna pull a few face framing pieces out just for the front. All right, for this next one, we're actually gonna be doing a fishtail braid. Now you can do any type of a braid, but I really just love the way the fishtail braid looks, and it's actually really easy to do. And so we're just gonna use a small scrunchie for this one, but you can place a larger scrunchie over top if you like the look of it. So when I wear my hair in a braid, I actually really like to wear it to the side and kind of up front. So that's how we're gonna braid the hair today. You'll start off by dividing the hair in half and grabbing 2 big sections of hair. Now, a fishtail braid is very simple. All you have to do is take the hair from the outside and bring it to the inside of the other piece. So that piece goes here. And for this, we'll take hair from the back and we'll bring it around to this front side here. All right, now we're gonna pinch and pull just to loosen the braid. We're also gonna pinch the crown just to create a little bit of volume and pull some face framing pieces out. All right, now for this next one, we're gonna use 2 small scrunchies and 1 large one. So we're gonna start just by taking a piece of hair on the side that's relatively thick, and we're gonna braid this piece and pull it back. Now you don't want it to be too thin because you don't want the braid to be too tiny. Now we can fan it out a little bit, but you wanna make sure that you grab enough hair so that it's not too small of a braid to begin with. You don't need to braid this all the way down. You can do it about 2/3 of the way down, and then you're gonna really fan it out. And then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Okay, now we're gonna take these pieces all the way to the back and we're gonna put all of the hair into a pony. Now we can remove the previous hair ties that are holding the braids together. Now we're gonna pinch at the crown to create a little bit of volume and then pull some face framing pieces out up front. All right, so this last one is a bit of a French braid, but we're gonna wear it over to the side. So because I part my hair going this way, we're going to braid the hair starting from over here, and it's gonna go back and we're gonna wear the hair in the front. So for this one, we're only gonna need 1 small scrunchie. We're gonna start off by taking out a couple of the face framing pieces. Especially when you're working with braids, it can be a little more difficult to pull the face framing pieces out of the braid without messing up the rest of the hair. So we're gonna start up top here by grabbing some of the hair and forming a braid. Now, as you move through this, you are gonna have to change your hand position because the braid is moving along the side of your head. Because of this, you may want to make this a bit of a looser braid just so you can blend any imperfections if you do mess the braid up and maybe don't put one piece exactly where it's supposed to be or pull one piece over instead of under. This way, if you pinch and pull and it's loose, it kind of gives it a messy look and it hides any imperfections. So after you get behind the ear, it's best to turn around and grab your hair from behind rather than the front. Then as you work through the back, you'll want to grab the hair from the other side. Now, once you get to about your shoulder, you'll want to secure the hair with a hair tie. Once you get the braid in place, pinch and pull to fan out the braid. And in the front, pull out any face framing pieces that you want to leave out. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. And make sure you subscribe if you wanna make every day a good hair day. Thanks for watching.